I'm really looking forward to this match.
Well, hoping for a good day's cricket here. Let's hope the players can oblige.
With me today is Shane Warne.
Well, Jonathan, this is a pretty good pitch. There won't be any great movement for the seam bowlers, but there might just be enough if they can bowl in the right place. There could be some spin from the start, but certainly later on, the ball will begin to turn more. For the batsmen, if they play sensibly, there are some big scores to be had out there. This is definitely a good toss to lose. There's a big crowd in to witness what should be a fantastic game of cricket.
The captains are about to toss the coin, so let's get down there and see what happens. India have won the toss and will bat first. Plenty of runs here for the batsmen, so probably a good decision to bat first. The bowling side's going to be really disciplined in their line and length. There's a capacity crowd here waiting expectantly for play to begin.
The bowlers must bowl a good line and length. This pitch will bring rewards if they can just bowl consistently in the right spot.
The fast bowler with the first over then. Clean bowled. Chance goes down. The fielding team may regret that. Edged. He's got him. The batsmen are coming back for a second. That was good running by the batsman, and the end of the over. Well, he's mistimed that, it's run away off the edge. Bowled. That's out. That is a superb delivery.
That's a long walk back when you haven't scored many runs.
Mix up between the batsmen. That's the end of another over.
What impact do you think the infamous bodyline tour had on the way the game is played today, other, of course, than restricting the leg side fielders?
The bodyline tour and the way the game is played today, I think it definitely, made that you can only have two fielders behind square leg now. So it definitely had a big impact. And I think all credit's got to go to Douglas Jardine about coming up with the tactic of bodyline. They won the series. They stopped Sir Donald Bradman. I think
That's a good shout.
Batsmen are coming back for two. And the end of the over.
He was beaten all ends up by that one.
He's having problems with his run-up out there. Batsmen are looking for two.
Well, that's wonderfully timed.
Well, the bowler looks most unimpressed with that.
on a pitch like this, I feel for the bowlers, as there really is no margin for error.
That was a confident shot. Beautiful timing.
Oh, lovely timing there.
He picked his spot well there.
It was in the air, but pretty safe.
Got him!
Serious pressure on the new man in then. That really is an expensive over.
The umpire is now signaling that the power play will be taken.
Lovely shot, right out of the meat of the bat.
That was beautifully put away for four.
Timed to perfection and a great way to get off the mark. The crowd enjoyed that shot. That's in the air and it's sailed over the fence.
Smashing shot. Really, really smashing. I'd pay money just to come and see that.
Batsmen are coming back for 2. Mix up here.
They're appealing. The umpire's calling for a replay. There's the signal. He's safe. Terrific shot.
I can just imagine what's going through the bowler's head right now, and he won't be a happy man. He placed that superbly. That's nicely played.
He really laid into that one.
That came right out of the meat of the bat. That shot brought the crowd to their feet. That brings the innings to a close. He's getting a polite round of applause as he makes his way to the pavilion.
What lessons have the bowlers learned about what this pitch is doing from their time at the crease? We'll soon find out.
How important is concentration for a batsman?
Concentration is vital to a batsman. As soon as you start to lose it during an innings, then you'll get yourself in trouble and probably get yourself out.
The batsmen are coming back for a second.
And there's a fielder underneath it.
Let's have a look at that again. So it's a left-right combination at the crease now. Only 2 from the over then. The run rate's climbing now. top quality shot.
Oh, he really middled that. That's 6 glorious runs.
His timing's perfect today.
If you want to show the kids the perfect way to play the shot, then there's a fine example.
Another single for the batsman. Oh, great shot. That was 4 runs as soon as he hit it.
He was a bit fortunate there. He hit it a bit uppish, but luckily not at a fielder.
That was a confident shot.
Super shot. That was 4 runs as soon as he hit it.
That's beautifully played, the ball coming right out of the middle of the bat.
He's taken the aerial route and been rewarded with 4.
That was a confident shot. No run there, they simply can't get it away.
No runs off that delivery.
Out!
Let's have a look at the action replay. Plenty of pressure on the new batsman then. Another over gone. The leg spinner to start a new over.
It's in the air. He's put it down. Dear me, you really can't afford to put down chances like this.
That really is very disappointing for the bowler.
What's the umpire going to say about this one?
Dropped. Must have taken his eye off it at the last moment. That's well played. Well, the bowler looks most unimpressed with that.
Effortless. He hardly seemed to hit it.
He's got him!
Yet again, the batsman fails to follow the ball, and he's out. New batsman in. That's 9 scored off the over. The final over of the match then.
The power play will be in effect now.
Batsmen are coming back for 2. That's 2 more to the team total.
Oh, that's a cracking shot.
Four more. Lovely timing there. He played that beautifully.
The ball really races over this outfield. It's all over.
Well, it should be an excellent contest today. Both sides are very evenly matched, so I'm looking forward to some competitive cricket.
The captains have made their way out to the middle and are about to toss the coin. Looks like they'll be coming out to bat then. Well, with a great atmosphere here today, we should hopefully be in for an entertaining match. The ball just runs out into the covers. Just 1 run. The batsmen are coming back for a second.
They're appealing. Let's see what the third umpire says. Let's take another look at that in replay. There's the red light. He's out.
You can't afford to lose wickets like that in top-class cricket.
New batsman in for Australia. No run there. He's hit that very hard.
Oh, super shot again. He's got into a perfect position for that shot. Head over the ball, weight forward.
That clattered into the hoardings. That's 6 runs from the over.
The captain shouldn't really use up all his best bowlers' overs at such an early stage of the innings.
Out. Caught.
Let's have a look at that again. Plenty of pressure on the new batsman then. Beautiful timing.
That was a fine shot for four.
That shot will give you an idea of just how fast this outfield is. That shot brought the crowd to their feet. They'll have to hurry. That's one more onto the score. That's a sensational shot.
Oh, super shot again. He's got into a perfect position for that shot. Head over the ball, weight forward.
Super shot then.
Oh, that's a wonderful shot. He looks in great shape out there.
It's been a rather expensive over so far. The leg spinner to start a new over. That was a sloppy piece of cricket. Great stop. He's got away with that.
A better throw would definitely have asked questions of the batsman.
Oh, great shot.
On a pitch like this, I feel for the bowlers. There really is no margin for error.
Batsmen are coming back for two. Well, that's a superb shot. Found the gap there, and that races away for four.
Smashing shot. Really magnificent. I'd pay money just to come and see that again.
A beautifully timed shot for four. The ball just runs out into the covers. Control of line and length is pretty crucial to a bowler, isn't it, Tony?
Line and length is absolutely crucial to any bowler. If you don't bowl the right line and the right length, no matter how much you swing it, no matter how much you spin it, you will find yourself being dispatched, especially if the batsman's any good. So yes, I think that that old habit, or that old bit of advice that we used to be given, get a handkerchief out and put it in the area that you consider to be the right length and just practice away to establish that you've got it right, stands good now as it did then.
Let's look at that again. That brings the innings to a close. He's getting a polite round of applause as he makes his way to the pavilion.
With a target like this, the batting side need to set themselves smaller targets, like get to 50, then when they're at 50, get to 100, and so on.
Lovely shot. Pure time. Glorious shot.
He plays that shot really well, and it brings him a lot of runs.
He used the pace of the outfield perfectly.
He's gone!
That was right out of the top drawer.
Well, he certainly wasn't out in the middle for very long.
Let's have a look at that again. That's beautifully played, the ball coming right out of the middle of the bat. No scratching around for singles here. Off the mark with a glorious boundary. He picked the length really early there. But he's mistimed that, it's run away off the edge. Hooking the ball can be a very risky business, Tony. How important is it to be able to play the shot well?
Playing the hook shot is an interesting one. It could be described as risky, but it can also be described as one of the most pleasing shots of all if executed well. There's nothing nicer than to hook a fast bowler for four, especially if you manage to get the shot right. But I think that you should try to play the hook and pull shot, because if you perfect it, there are plenty of runs to be made in that area. In fact, I'd go further. There's no point in eliminating any shot. You've got to try them all, and then depending on your personal view of how you're going, you're then going to make a stance in respect of how you're going to select your shots. And if you don't feel confident with the hook, well then don't play it.
Batsmen are looking for two.
The spinners can often slow the scoring rate, so now would be a good time to introduce them into the attack.
Oh, that's a cracking shot.
for 4.
Absolutely effortless. He hardly seemed to hit it.
And there's a fielder underneath it. Let's take another look at that in replay. Nothing scored there. The 8 from the over, that's brought the crowd to their feet. Batsmen are coming back for 2. And there's a fielder underneath it. Real concentration required from the new batsman here. Gone for naught. He's got the edge. That shot will give you an idea of just how fast this outfield is. Well, it just didn't carry over the rope. 6 off the over then.